They're not going to shut down South Carolina.
Powerful words tonight coming from South Carolina's Governor Henry McMaster, saying he will not shut down the state in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic. This all comes on the heels of a telling email from one of the state's top health leaders expressing regret for not speaking up about her concerns with the state's handling of the virus. 7 News reporter Melanie Palmer fills us in on the very latest.
Governor Henry McMaster discussing the state's COVID-19 response plan, including his previous decision to open back up businesses like restaurants. However, one top health leader in the state is raising concerns about that reopening plan.
This is a public health crisis.
South Carolina epidemiologist Dr. Linda Bell warning about the serious threat of COVID-19.
And many will die.
But that voice is expressing regret over not being more vocal about the state's response to the virus. An article by the state newspaper cites an email from Dr. Linda Bell. In that email, she says McMaster's staff had misled the public into believing she supported the governor's decision to open close contact businesses back up in May, like restaurants and barbershops.
We get views from everyone. Our job is to see that we chart the right path. And there's a lot of collaboration, a lot of debate that goes into that.
Governor Henry McMaster addressing that email, saying there's no tension between he and Dr. Bell, adding he believes they're taking the right steps to prevent the spread of the virus.
I believe that the record is showing that we have charted the right path in South Carolina with our deliberate, careful steps forward.
The email also shows Dr. Bell saying she would no longer stand with Governor McMaster without speaking to what the science tells her is the right thing to do.
Wear a mask like you're doing right now. Do those things and we can keep the businesses open.
As for what's next for the state, Governor McMaster says he will not shut it down, and he's asking people to follow CDC guidelines.
Meanwhile, Governor McMaster is pushing state health leaders to disclose COVID-19 cases in schools, saying it's in the public's interest. He also said in a letter to these exact leaders that he's urging them to start developing a plan to collect, compile, and disclose confirmed cases in public schools. In Greenville, Melanie Palmer, 7 News.